Hi everybody, I am the Geeky Amreeki. My real name is Timothy Carr. I am a fat old white filmmaker from Florida who is now living and working in Doha, Qatar. For those of you who don't know what or where Qatar is, it is a country in the GCC. It's right next to Saudi Arabia and the UAE. Basically, it's in the Middle East. First of all, I just want to thank you for joining me on the channel. And if by some miracle you haven't clicked off yet, let me tell you about myself a little bit. I did live all over the United States throughout my life growing up. I ended up joining the Air Force and became a firefighter and paramedic. And I lived all over the world, Russia, Japan, Korea, here in the Middle East in some places. So then I got to the Air Force and I went to college for visual communications, and I ended up getting a job as a precision driving instructor in Kuwait.
What?
I couldn't find a job as a graphic designer in America or over here in the Middle East or anywhere else for that matter. So I took a job as a precision driving instructor in Kuwait because the Army recognized my driving skills from when I was a firefighter. And while I was doing that, I was working off the base, making little videos like documentaries, music videos, and stuff like that. I ended up traveling all over the Middle East doing videos, and I made a name for myself in Qatar. I really loved it, and I stayed. So enough about that boring shit. I know you guys want to hear about the channel itself and why I'm doing this. I am a huge geek. My entire life, you know, books, comics, movies, TV shows, games, everything geek culture related, I've always been into it. It's enhanced my life. It was a form of escape when times got tough, much like some of you, I'm sure. What you can expect from me on this channel, I'll be talking about games, TV shows, and movies, and new releases as well. For games, I'll be doing reviews, let's plays, and breaking news, also talking about some of the stuff that's affecting the industry. For TV shows and movies, I'll be doing reviews, I'll be giving lists and top picks, an occasional video essay, and I'll also be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly when I do my reviews. So obviously the good is going to be the stuff that I like about a particular show or movie. The bad is just bad. It's stuff that I picked up on, stuff that could have been improved, something that just stuck out. It's just bad. Ugly is stuff that just really drags down a movie or a show. It's so bad that it has to be pointed out in its own special little category. Not every single show or movie is going to have an ugly, but if they have an ugly, I'm definitely going to put them on blast. Speaking of ugly, one of the things that I don't like about living in the Middle East is the censorship of new releases at the theater. If you go to see a rated R movie, it's going to be cut to pieces. It's going to be made for kids. On top of that, even if you're trying to stay away from the theater so you don't have to deal with the censorship or whatever, if you try to go home and watch Netflix or Hulu or Crackle or Amazon Prime or any of that stuff, if it's not actually blocked, it's going to have a limited selection, so you have to deal with that as well. When I say limited selection, okay, for example, like The Blacklist. The Blacklist has 6 seasons. We still only have 3. Shooter has 3 seasons. We have 1. Suits has 7 seasons. We only have 6. Not to mention the movies we don't have access to. The only way to do it is to get a VPN or to basically go and pirate it or whatever, which I do not condone. I, again, am in the film industry, so I know how hard it is. I know how much time and effort and how much of yourself you put into your craft. So I'm talking about film and games and TV and all that stuff because I love it. I have a passion for it. I'm not doing this just so I can jump on that hate train that so many YouTubers love to ride and just bash on a film because it's cool and it's what's trending. There's a lot of stuff I've seen that people said was, you know, the worst movie ever, the worst movie of the year. This movie ruined the franchise. You ruined my childhood. It's always going to be what I think or what I feel. I'm not going to watch other people's reviews first and let them influence my opinion. It's only going to be from my heart. So that's what you can expect from the Geeky Amreeki channel. I really care about my viewers. I really want to engage with you guys. I want to hear what you think. I want to hear your opinions. I want you to tell me why I was right or why I'm wrong. I'm even going to let you guys vote on episodes you'd like to see next. Now, obviously, to interact and engage with you guys, you have to be following me on social media. Every single app you see down here has the exact same username, @the Geeky Amreeki. So don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, share, all that good stuff that's going to keep us connected. So that's it for my channel introduction. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked what I had to say, and I'll see you in the next episode.